Hello, welcome new bros to another video of the Brave Dojo. In this one, we're gonna talk about the new event that just dropped into EVE Online, which is the Winter Nexus. In this one, people get three choices, which is you can do combat sites, which are a PvE activity, you can do mining site, which is another PvE activity, and you can do exploration sites, which is again another PvE activity. On all of those you get good rewards. Okay, here is an example. This is from 3 sites that I've done before. You can get some very good boosters that as a new player you really should be thankful for, because getting 8 points on every single modifier for one day is the base default, but if you get biology higher it's pretty good. Then yeah, some skins, cool design, you can sell them if you don't want them or you already have them. And then if you're lucky, while killing the NPC you can get faction stuff, which is really good ISK, as you can see, like 165 mil. Okay, so I really recommend new people, especially because older people already, like older in terms of playing the game, already have money. This is a very good way to make money. So we're gonna go through what ship do I recommend to use, how do you find these places, how do you do them, with a live example of myself doing one of those sites. Now, ship. This is what I recommend for a new bro. It's a battleship. You cannot go in with a frigate or a destroyer. I see some people doing them in cruisers, but it's tier 3 cruisers and probably people with a lot of skill and experience in the game. This battleship, you barely need any skills to use, which is good for a new bro. Now, the issue is gonna be the modules. Of course, you gotta get the skills for those, okay? Doesn't need to be at level 5 or 4, some at level 3 will do, but of course your EHP and your DPS, it's gonna struggle, because it's not gonna be the same, but it's still doable. This ship uses heavy missiles plus a combination of drones. Not much more to say about it, okay? We will drop this feed in the description so everyone can copy it. So now that we know what ship, okay, you cannot go into these sites with anything bigger than a tier 2 battleship, okay? So I don't expect a new bro to have anything higher, but at least you know now. So how do you find these sites? You gotta open your map, you gotta go here, where color by, you gotta go to geography and statistics, and you gotta select metaliminal storms. Then all these dots will open on your map, okay? There's 3 regions in the game, which is high sec, low sec, and null sec. And there's different sites for each one of those regions, okay? High sec is the easiest ones, lower rewards. Low sec is the hardest ones, better rewards, and null sec is like the middle ground. So you gotta look for these dots. Here I am. Here's a red big dot. That means that's the main hub where all the stuff is happening. Like, there's the same content here and there. The difference is here you have more quantity. There's more sites to do. Now, at the same time, there's more people. So rather than go there, I chose to go to a very small system where there's gonna be less people. Right now we kinda spiked a bit and we might have trouble finding an available combat site, but yeah, 10 people, it's gonna be doable, okay? So, you saw a system, you went there, you're in. What do I do now? Well, you open your probe scanner, you come all the way down, and here are the combat sites. The combat sites for the event are called Storm. See, someone just did one because this used. So we're gonna warp at 0 at 1. Why at 0? Because there's an acceleration gate. There's no threat warping initially. So we're aligning, and there we go. I'm gonna explain something, some good manners, let's say, so you don't piss off people that are friendly to you. Now, important stuff, keep your local open so you can see who's in. If there's enemies or neutrals, keep your D-scanner open and scan constantly at 360 angles so you can completely cover your surrounding, okay? Now, you reach the acceleration gate. Before you YOLO in, okay, on do it. First, aim your ship towards, okay, the combat site is on that direction. Aim your ship towards there, open your D-scan, choose a narrow angle, and scan. If something shows up here, it means there's someone doing at it. Don't go in. You might cause some issues for that person. It's clear, so we just jump through. Now, the combat site consists of 3 waves. There's no loot until the 3rd one, where a battleship show up. All the loot is contained in that ship. The enemy types are the same. The volume of each one depends. You have a battle cruiser, you have cruisers, and you have frigates. Okay, some node, some web, some scramble. So you gotta choose how you prioritize this, because I personally don't think there's a correct way. Okay. Second, pop the defense. Now you see, for the new bros, if there's a yellow square or no square, that means it is aggroing your drones. If it's red square, it means the NPC is aggroing you. See yellow, it's swapping targets, and now it's locked up. I'm gonna focus the big ones. Why? You see here that I'm webified, and it's mainly from, well, in this case it's from everyone, but the small ones can work disrupt you. And that's important, because if you're on a system where there's enemies, you really want to kill those first, so in case an enemy jumps in, you can warp away. Okay? If you are on a relatively safe place, like me, where there's no enemies on local right now, I'm gonna focus the big ones. And the main reason is not the DPS that my ship will receive, but my drones. The cruisers, battle cruisers, if they focus your drones, they're gonna melt them. You don't want to start losing drones, because that means you're gonna have to travel, buy drones, get back. You lose the ISK per hour efficiency. Okay? So we're gonna kill this, we're gonna recall the drones, we're gonna wait till the NPCs re-aggro on me, and then we're gonna drop them. They are kinda annoying, because they are gonna focus constantly your drones. Okay, so you gotta play a bit with recall, wait a bit, relaunch. Okay, it's worth. Well, we're gonna keep pounding with the missiles. Did you see that? Okay, like, yeah. They hurt a lot of drones. Okay, red boxes, which means I am the target, drop drones, focus. You're gonna see that a few seconds later, some will start focusing my drones. It is what it is. And yeah, not much more for now. As you can see, the tank is over the top and barely getting a scratch on my ship. Where your tank is gonna be put to test is on the last room, where with the battleship. That one hits way harder, and you'll see that my ship will drop, my shield will drop a bit, but nothing to worry about. Okay, missile reload, engage. Okay, this one is the only ship focusing my drones, which is good. It's gonna die. Okay, it's dead. Now this one, okay, never mind. See, yellow boxes means drones are focused. I'm gonna recoil them because this one is extremely low. I already lost a few drones, that's why I only have 6 on my pay. Keep an eye on the local, so far so good. And drop drones again. Re-engage target that you're prioritizing, kill it. There's gonna be 2 waves like this, and then the third one, which is only a battleship. Now the thing is, if you're on the second wave and it's taking a bit long for you to finish, the battleship will come anyways, okay? You might have 1 or 2 frigates left and the battleship will show up. Shouldn't be a big issue, to be honest. So yeah, here on the flag you have the rewards. These are the quests, enter combat sites, complete them, get skins, you know. Remember to claim this. Yeah, as you can see, tanking, you could optimize the DPS of this feat. Of course, you could put a painter or a web, so you reduce speed. or increase their signature radius, therefore increasing your the DPS of your missiles. But they're rather like, I want to make sure this feat doesn't get new people killed, so that's why I went with more tankiness. Oh, and by the way, another reason why I have a bit lower DPS is because you usually want to run 3 heavy drones and 2 mediums in this setup, but yeah, let's say I lost some heavy drones, so had to improvise the drone deployment. One more to go. Okay, once this die, okay, recall your drones is my recommendation on reload. Why recall your drones? If you let your drones out while the next wave comes, the likelihood they will start shooting your drones is it's almost 100%. Okay, like there's another thing. Okay, so we have 3 cruisers, several frigates. Okay, yellow boxes, they are aiming, they are lock on me. Those ones not yet. I'm gonna start with the cruisers. This one is on the other side of the wall. Okay, due to being at 400 kilometers, I'm gonna start with the drones. We're gonna focus the cruisers again. See? These ones are nodes. If you're having nodes issues, which you shouldn't, because this feat has a lot of capacitor stability, you focus those ones. Because as you can see, there's already a lot of yellow boxes, which means my drones are gonna start suffering. I forgot to activate my missiles. Oh no, oh no. Get back. I think it's gonna die. Yep. There it goes, another drone. That's how it goes. We're gonna recall all of them. That's kinda annoying, to be honest. Like, their focus on drones is quite excessive. Everyone is locked onto me. Drop drones, engage. As this dies, then we jump into the next cruiser. Yeah, this is taking forever. Okay, next cruiser. It's mainly due to the lack of, like, that extra heavy drone makes quite a big difference when you're shooting the cruisers in Battleship. But I mean, let's be honest, it's not like you're gonna spend 6 hours for one side. It's gonna take at most 10 minutes.
Our module has run out of charges.
For the amount of rewards you get, it's pretty good, I'd say. I mean, you're not gonna die in this side versus the NPCs. Your only threat is other players. Because this feat is tanky enough. Okay, now I'm gonna focus the frigates that are targeting my drones to see if I can have them more time. I mean, it's annoying because I have to recall them, otherwise I'm gonna start losing them like crazy. Okay, get back. Seeing that the cruiser is full focused on me, I'm gonna clear all the frigates first, so they don't bother my drones. Local is clear, always keep an eye on that. Now the one focus on my drones, he's gonna die. Wow, not before my drone dies. Oh god. At least you can see that, yeah, even a player who's run few of them can still be a disaster at micromanaging its drones. I mean, to be honest, probably the best play here is not come with armored drones, even though they do EM damage, which is their weakest resistance. Yeah, the issue is the Kaldari ones, which have the biggest shield, which would be ideal, is it's one of their highest resistance, which is kinda bad. Yeah, like get ready to lose drones, and make sure you have a market nearby. This is gonna happen in any feed that uses drones, okay? It's not like because of this feed. It's gonna happen with any single feed. So yeah, keep killing them. But as you can see, they are really annoying because they are already focused again on my drones. Like, it didn't even last 2 seconds. So I'm gonna recall them. I don't wanna lose more drones. Okay. And once more. Okay. By the way, I have to mention, yeah, like my DPS is not ideal. If you go to missiles, my heavy missiles are level 5, but the specialization, I think it's like 1. Yeah, I should probably unlock it and at least get level 1 for a 2% extra. Oh no, here it is, yeah, heavy missiles. Like, my skill on heavy missiles is 2.5, okay? Like, bear in mind that when you judge this feat. Like, I'm mainly heavy armor, energy weapons type of player, so yeah. And you see that at the same time proves that this fit is proper for a new bro, because someone like me who has 2.5 heavy missile skill can run these sites no problem, okay? Yeah, better skills means more DPS, means better is per hour, but at the same time, you can see that even as a new player you can run them with not that good of a skill set. So finally we're gonna finish with this one. And then the battleship will come. Now you will see my shield is gonna struggle a bit, okay? No need to overheat. I don't need to overheat or do anything like that, but you're gonna see that it hits harder. That's the main reason why you cannot come with a destroyer or a cruiser, because if you get hit, it's gonna hurt. You will see now. Come on, die. I don't wanna make this a 3-hour video of me looking at the Shanxia's hail burst. Okay, recall drones. Yeah, and after this I'm gonna have to go buy drones because they got murdered. It's gonna be nice. Okay, here comes the battleship. 6 million bounty, but the important is the cargo of it. So I recommend, like, I just play dummy way, and to be honest, just wait for it to aggro on you, because otherwise it's gonna completely annihilate your drones. And I just straight up charge towards it, because I know my tank can handle it, and then it's less time that it will take me to get the loot, okay? You see the application, due to the radius size of this ship, my missiles are dealing way more damage than they would against smaller targets. That's nice. Yeah, like as you can see, we lose a bit of shield, but nothing to worry about. If we check their stats, there's a reason I'm using EM ammo, okay? For shield, which is their main tank, is the lowest resistance. You could argue that then for armor you swap ammo, not worth it, okay? To be honest, it's not necessary, as you're gonna see that it's dying quick and easy, and I'm not really struggling. Like, you're not gonna get killed in one of these sites with this feat. It might take longer than some other players who are using higher DPS for sure. That you're not gonna die, which is the important thing. Because if I came here with a feat that costs 400 mil, this is 600 because it costs the loot on my cargo. Okay, but the feat cost me like 400 mil. I'm not gonna make you come with a feat that costs 400 mil and you're gonna die easily, okay? Yes, you can still get killed if you do some stupid things, but it's gonna be really hard. Even, like, to be honest, I don't know what you could do for the NPCs to kill you, except getting capped out. But you can see it's a very solid feat. Come on, just a bit more. Now, once I get the missiles, you see 1.6k damage. Like, if you're on a destroyer, yeah, that just... and it's that. Recall drones, I'm gonna target the loot, and I'm gonna use the tractor beam, because this feat has no AV or micro drive, which means my peak speed is around 100 kilometers per hour, which is extremely slow. So this makes things easier and faster. 2.5. Okay, what did we get? See? If it were this a faction, that's a lot of money. 30 mil adventure skin. Which one is it? Well, you might like it. Not a huge fan myself. And yeah. There it goes. Then, once you're done, and if you didn't lose as many drones as I did, you just come here. There's another site here, there, jump. Don't go with a 2 billion loot after 4 hours of grinding and then die to some random dude, because you're gonna be really angry at yourself, okay? Just make sure, time to time, like right now I have 400 mil, I'm gonna dock and I'm gonna drop, well, I actually have more because this has no value, with the booster, with these stats, this is a lot of, like, a lot of ISK, okay? Like, that's really good. Same, like, these boosters have no value. Tracking speed bonus, look, maybe for a Dreadnought player, speed bonus. See, this probably sells easy for frigates and for tackle, that type of players. So yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the guide on how to do combat sites. As you can see, they're not really that complicated. Just gotta micro your drones with this feat, and that's pretty much it. Remember, stay brave, stay classy.
Docking request.